Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
The Nevada governor setting a record with the close of this year's legislative session. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. Starting with your top stories, Governor Joe Lombardo beats his previous record for most bills vetoed in a single legislative session, with over 80 bills rejected so far. Lombardo has denied bills from the Democratic-controlled body on expanded paid leave, restrictions on immigration enforcement in schools, and rent control for seniors. The Republican governor also rejected a bill that would have implemented voter ID requirements, as well as expanded access to drop boxes. For a full list of notable vetoes and their respective veto messages, visit lvrj.com. The teen accused in the North Las Vegas casino shooting may face the death penalty. Prosecutors indicated in court that they are thinking about pursuing the death penalty against 19-year-old Arian Wormsley. Authorities say he shot and killed Naanche Osborne at Aliante Casino in March, then led police on a high-speed chase, stealing 3 cars and hitting 2 pedestrians. He was indicted last week on murder, robbery, and other counts. He also faces federal gun and carjacking charges. Special public defenders representing Wormsley declined to comment after court. A local performer is released from jail after being arrested on Wednesday night during the ICE protest. Neon columnist John Katzlamidas tells us what happened.
Jimmy Slonina is known as the clown usher character in Mystere at Treasure Island, but on Wednesday night, Slonina was actually apprehended, handcuffed, and thrown into Las Vegas City Jail. How did this happen? Slonina was walking out of Cheap Shot, where he had just seen a show at the Fallout Fringe, when an officer grabbed him for failing to disperse, apprehended him, and put him in jail for 17 hours. Slonina was released on his own recognizance with the help of Las Vegas attorney David Figler and faces a court date, but it was a very harrowing experience for Slonina, who actually took off Friday night, very rarely, for some mental health recovery.
His wife told the Review-Journal he was not aware of Metro's dispersal order and was not involved in the protest. In Business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A 2-year, $60 million project to improve the Strip near the Athletics ballpark site kicks off next week. Traffic restrictions begin Monday southbound on Las Vegas Boulevard between Tropicana and Russell, with construction hours scheduled between midnight and 9 a.m. Monday through Thursday and midnight 8 a.m. Friday. Workers will replace water lines, repave the roadway, install pedestrian bollards, and more. This project is part of a $210 million multi-phase upgrade for Las Vegas Boulevard between Sahara Avenue and the 215 Beltway. And weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Tonight we are just barely reaching the 70s as things cool down, looking at an overnight low of 79 degrees by 6 a.m. Then sunny days ahead with clear skies, so make sure to prepare for a very hot weekend. On Saturday, high of 108 and low of 81. Then on Sunday, the National Weather Service issuing an extreme heat warning from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Expect a high of 110 and low of 80 on Sunday. And temperatures dipping just slightly for the start of next week, high of 107 and low of 79 on Monday. In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. A hot car can kill a child, but the city of Henderson is working to make sure that doesn't happen this summer. The city kicked off its annual Check Your Seats in the Heat campaign with a demonstration of firefighters responding to a locked car emergency. The campaign launched in 2010 and aims to raise awareness of how quickly cars heat up and what to do if a child is locked inside. The obvious answer: act quickly. The inside temperature of a car can rise by 30 degrees in 10 minutes. It is legal to break a window if a child or pet is left in a hot car in Nevada. Henderson Fire also recommends calling 911.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. It's Heidi Fang here, and the Raiders have made the signing of linebacker Jermaine Pratt official. Head coach Pete Carroll spoke on the depth at the position.
We've been really pleased with Landon. He did a great job of taking over the leadership position and calling everything. And Devin has done a really nice job too to put these three guys together where they're on the field at the same time. That's a loaded up group, and they're all tough and they're all physical and they're all downhill players, which is the style that we love to play with.
Pratt was drafted by the Bengals in 2019 and posted a career best of 143 combined tackles in 2024. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Aces' odds to win the WNBA championship are the longest that they've been in years at the Westgate Superbook after they lost their second straight game on Wednesday night to the Los Angeles Sparks at Michelob Ultra Arena. The Aces, who won back-to-back WNBA titles in 2022 and 2023, are the 10-1 fourth choice to win it all. The New York Liberty are even money favorites to repeat as champs, and the Minnesota Lynx are the plus 275 second choice. The Indiana Fever are the 6-1 third pick.
In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The best Starbucks barista in the world is crowned here in Las Vegas. The best Starbucks baristas went head-to-head showing off their drink-making skills at the Thomas & Mack Center on Wednesday. The contest began more than a year ago with more than 84,000 baristas and was narrowed down to a dozen semifinalists. They competed on Monday and Tuesday in several categories, including blind coffee tasting and performance during peak hours, with 4 moving to the finals. In the end, Nobuki, representing Japan, was crowned the inaugural world champion, winning a trip to every Starbucks Reserve roastery and a spot on North American menus for a signature pour. A roundup of things to do in Las Vegas this upcoming week, brought to you from the staff at Neon, includes music, food, and festival options. Weird Al Yankovic, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, and the Pixies are the top 3 concert picks, with each artist performing multiple times. The Totally Rad Vintage Fest is taking place Saturday at the World Market Center, Las Vegas, and the Nevada Women's Film Festival kicked off Thursday and continues through June 22nd. You can check out the full list of options at lvrj.com. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you Monday morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.